I believe this class is going to be so powerful. It wasn't even supposed to be a class. Last night, you ladies gave me so much energy, so much aliveness. I said, I have to come back today and do something. And it's kind of turned into a class because I love teaching. So we'll have Q&A at the end. So save your questions for the end. But what I want you to do right now, I believe this class is going to change your life. And you know, normally my classes, there is a fee, right? There is a fee for classes, but today is absolutely free. So what I want you to do for me is to share this with 2 or 3 people. 2 or 3 people that may be at home, that may be stuck, that may be wondering, what should I do? What am I going to do? That I need to get out of a rut. I want you to share this video with 2 or 3 people. You can click the arrow in one of the corners, send it to them, or send them a text, send them something. I don't know. Just have some people catch this class, because I truly believe it's going to change your life. And I believe that if we change our lives, that's good, right? But as a coach, I get to impact so many women's lives from all around the world. And it's such a great feeling. So please go and share it with someone else. Each one teach one, each one share, each one, let's spread this thing out and make sure that we have no woman left behind. No woman left behind. Now, if you share it with someone and they're like, no, I don't want this, we're not going to force them. We're not going to beg them, because we only want people in this space that is divinely meant to be here. All right. I really look after my energy, my space. So I only want to really work with people that are divinely meant to be here. All right. So go ahead. I'm going to give you 1 minute to share. I have my tea. I hope you have your tea. I hope you have your tea, ladies. If you have your tea, let me know what you are drinking. Thank you, Annette. I love you. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you have a tea, let me know what you're drinking, or do you have water? Is it hot where you are? Let me know what you're sipping on right now. No alcohol. Listen to me. No alcohol when I'm teaching. All right. And we want to keep our mind clear. We want to keep us whole. Awesome. Awesome. There's no point being all over the place. All right. Hey, what's going on? So, water. Yeah, look at all you. I bet some of you are changing it now. Like, yeah, it's water, coach. Make sure you're drinking water. Good. Or tea. Awesome. Good. Absolutely. Yes. Good. All right. So 9 principles. Mint tea. I love that. Chi said it really is water. Good. So 9 principles to elevate your mindset in this season. Okay. These are just principles that I've decided to, to embark upon, to use for this next season. All right. So you take on what you want. You don't take what you don't like. It's just up to you. But for those of you who are really serious about creating something great, you're going to take on all 9. You're going to get your wall like mine, right? And just start posting things on your wall. All right. I have my things on my wall, and I deliberately sat in front of my wall to show you. It's not an accident. I wanted you to see this behind me so you can be like, oh, I could put something on my wall. Because sometimes I speak about things, and because you don't live with me, you don't see it. You're like, maybe she don't do it. Maybe no. I want to show you as much as possible that I'm really putting in the work. You're going to see me elevate. You're going to see me grow, and you're going to see the women that are on the journey with me elevate. You're going to see them grow too. And some people are going to be like, what happened? While others are going to be asking, are we going to be making it happen, right? Don't be the person that asks, oh, what happened? No, be the person that makes it happen. I feel in this season, it's very easy. I'm just going to turn off the comments because I need to focus, all right? I feel in this season, ladies, it's as we're on a development journey, as we're on a journey to elevation, it's really easy to say that you're doing the work. And I'm going to share with you the principle number 7 I've got on here will shed some light on that. But if you're doing the work and you don't see any new change in your life, you don't see nothing new in your life, I want to say this. Maybe you are not doing the work that is required. The easiest way to tell you are doing the work is by looking at the results in your life. Now, that may sound harsh for some people. That may sound a bit tough for some people, especially if you're going through a challenging circumstance at the moment. But I want to say this. I've been working with women who have gone through every circumstance under the sun. And I've watched it before my eyes, how some people allow things to tear them down while others allow it to build them up. Now, let me say this to you. If you're dealing with something right now, meaning it's fresh, it's new, then maybe what I'm going to say may not be for you. You know, if you've recently lost a loved one or something, you may be in a grieving stage. You may need to grieve and you need to do that. But I'm really talking to the women who have passed that stage. You know, it's already happened. Something's already happened. You've already lost your job, or you've already lost your home, or you've already, you know, gone through divorce or whatever. And now you're just in a space of just being. And you're just like allowing life to just come at you instead of you taking control of your life. I want to speak to those people right now today. So give me some hearts if you can hear me. Give me some hearts. Give me something if you can hear me. Let me know you're out there. Let me know. And I want you to stay focused for the entire class. Don't let anything distract you on this. Don't be floating in and out. Stay focused for it, because I don't want you to miss a thing. Give me some hearts. Thank you. There you are. All right. So 9 principles. You ready? Give me some hearts if you're ready. Keep on the hearts going. Keep the hearts going if you're ready. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. So number 1, the mindset you need. And I want you to write these out and put it on your wall. Okay. Number 1, the mindset principle you need is to believe you will figure it out. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever circumstance you're in, you need to have the mindset that you will figure it out. Right? You need to have the mindset that there is a way out. There is a way. Because let me tell you something. You thinking that the situation's hard and it's challenging and life's over, right? It's not going to do anything for you. It's not. It's just going to pull to you more situations. Give me some hearts if you're someone that has just had one thing after another happen to you. And you're just like, oh my goodness, if one more thing happens, I don't know how I'm going to survive, right? Well, I want to say this. You have to shift your perspective and stop thinking that one thing happens to you one after the other. No, it doesn't. One thing happens. In that moment, you live your life, and then another thing happens. Stop trying to use that language as one thing happens after the other, because you're going to end up being in a toxic cycle of life abuse, where life is just abusing you, right? You're just getting punched and hit and by life. No, I want you to come back in the driver's seat of your life and have the posture that, you know what, I will figure this out. This circumstance is not what I wanted. This circumstance is not something that I desire, but you know what? I will figure it out. I spoke on my live before that it's not about pretending that you ain't going through what you're going through. It's not about pretending that life is fine. I'm not so much into positive thinking in terms of, oh yeah, I'm fine, and no, your leg's broke. No, you have to identify where you are right now and say, oh, I feel bad right now. I don't feel well right now. I don't feel good right now. Acknowledge where you are right now. But the mindset you need is that I will figure this out. I will find a way. I will find a solution. I will find a solution. I will figure this out. There must be a way. There must be a way. There must be a way. There has to be a way. There has to be a way. And when you start saying that, it's like, and believing that, that's a mindset shift you need to have and adopt, because when you start saying it and believing it, a way will find you. A way will find you. Someone's going to call you with a solution, or you're going to open your tablet or your laptop, or you're going to turn on your phone and you're going to see something that pops up. I know many of you found me from a social media ad, right? Many of you found me from a social media ad, and that's no accident. That's no accident. You were calling something into your life, right? You were calling, you were asking for an answer, you were asking for something. And there it was right in front of your face as you were scrolling through social media. Like, who's that? Right? So just keep on believing that for life. Keep on believing that you will figure it out. You will find a way. There is a way. There is a way. That's the first mindset you need to have. So when you find yourself in your situation, you need to be like, I believe I'll figure this out. And if you have it on your wall, right? You have it on your wall and you're going through a situation, instead of running to your friends and gossiping and complaining, okay? Instead of running to your friends and gossiping and complaining, you turn to your wall, you turn to God, and you say, we will figure this out. There is a way. There is a way. There is a way out. How do I know there's a way? How can I be so sure that there is always a way out? You may ask, Laura, how can you be so sure? The situation I'm going through, I've never been through before, and it's horrible, and the pain hurts, and it's horrible. You know why I know you'll figure it out? One, I know because of the God that we serve. And two, because someone definitely has gone through it before. What I've noticed about life, and after coaching thousands of women from all around the world, I've noticed that the problems are not different. The problems are not different. They fall into just different categories. And there's no new unique problem. I know some people come to me and be like, oh, you don't know my life. I've been through this and this and this and this and this. And I'm like, there's nothing new under the sun. There's no new problem. And I've dealt with some real tough situations. I've dealt with some situations I wouldn't wish on anyone. Do you understand what I'm saying? But they've been able to figure it out. They've been able to find a way. They've been able to gain strength. And I see that. I see that in women. And then I see the opposite. I see women who don't believe they will figure it out. I see women that don't believe there is a solution. I see women that are in pain. And they constantly tell them things will not get better. They're constantly saying in their mind, things will not get better. Why is this always happening to me? Why is this always happening to me? And then more and more happens. So number one is to believe you will have it figured out. Okay. Number two, this is a 9 principles for success. If you're just coming in, just jump on where we're at and catch the replay after. Number two, the next mindset for success is to love challenges. You have to love challenges. If you fight against the challenge, it's almost like you're fighting against life, because life is a constant challenge. It's a constant teaching ground. It's a constant place to learn and to grow. So you better fall in love with challenges. You better fall in love with finding solutions. You might as well, because life is going to keep on throwing things at you. So get into the position that you're just like, you know what, I love challenges. I love a challenge. I love a challenge because I know I'm going to grow through that challenge. I know in that challenge I have something I need to learn. In that challenge, I know there's a part of me that I need to heal. In that disturbance, I know there's somewhere that I'm going to grow. So I've grown to love my challenges. You get nowhere by fighting against the grain. You get nowhere by fighting against the grain. You're like going on an uphill battle. Love your challenges. Love everything that's going on right now. And when I say love, I don't mean that you have to enjoy it. I don't mean that you have to love the way we think you mean love, right? What I mean by that is love means to see peace. Love means to be okay, to accept, right? To find no flaws, right? I know some of you know the scripture, love sees no wrongs, right? Love sees no wrongs. It doesn't try to be right. Love the situation. Love the challenge. Find peace with it. That's what I mean by it, All right, that's number 2. Number 3. You ready? Give me some hearts if you're ready, because I can't see your comments. I need to know you're ready. Give me some hearts and let me know you're ready. Just beat on the hearts. All right, good. Number 3 is to be unreasonable. Be unreasonable. What I mean by that is, don't give reason for why you can't do what you want to do. Unreasonable. Now, does that mean to do something wild to put your life at risk? No. But what it does mean is drop all the reasons, please. I'm done with it. Seriously, I love you, but those reasons have to go. Those excuses have to go. Drop the reasons of why you cannot do a thing. Man, like there's someone out there with the same circumstance you have, killing it. There's someone out there. Well, I'm an example. I've been through some things, right? And I turned the mess into a message. I turned my test into a testimony. You have a choice. Like, listen, you have a choice. Remember I said on Saturday, I'm going to present to you an opportunity, a chance for you to work with me very, very closely. Some of you are going to make so many excuses why you can't do it. And it's going to be so sad to see some of you just letting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity fall right before you. While there's going to be some women that are like, Laura, I'm in. Laura, I'm with you. Let's rock. Let's do this mission. Some of you are just like, and I get it, I was there too. But some of you are really just like hopeless. Like you've lost everything in terms of like, what God can do for you, what anyone could do. You don't want to ask for help. That's like, you've just lost everything. Be unreasonable. Say yes to life. Say yes to life until you get to a point where you can start rejecting things. If you're broke, if you're unhealthy, if you're always sad, you cannot afford to turn down opportunity. You cannot afford to turn down opportunity. You better be saying yes to everything that comes. I look at my life and, you know, some of the things I'm teaching, like I was doing it naturally. I had to go through a lot of people thinking that, oh, here Laura goes again with another thing, right? I said yes to being a videographer. I bought all my equipment, right? I saved up. I bought all my equipment. I bought my Mac. I bought my Canon camera and the good lens. I did my research and I got everything together. I did videography for a whole 3 months. For a whole 3 months. Then I was like, no, nail tech. I want to be a nail tech. I want to be a nail tech. I signed up for this nail tech course at this college. Me and my friend, we went and did it. I studied for it. I got really good. I was a nail technician for a whole week after that qualification. Yes, that's coach. For a whole week after that qualification. Before that, let's just roll back a bit. I was like, I want to be a hairdresser. Me and my sister made flyers. This is when I was younger, right? Made flyers. We put them around the whole area. We had people calling. We did hairdressing for a whole 3 months. Next thing, I want to be a dancer. I've always wanted to dance from a very young age, right? From very young, I've always been dancing. But when I got older, I was like, I'm going to be a dancer. I'm going to be a dancer. I did dancing for a long time. I did it. I loved expressing myself. I say this to say, ladies, my friend said to me, because people thought I was crazy. They're like, oh, here Laura goes again with something else. My friend said to me, Laura, like, I know people think you're doing all of this, but what you're really doing is this. And he is like, you're going on the path to greatness and you're trying every different thing and you're building up your skills and it's like a staircase, you're climbing. More in quarantine, I'm able to do my nails. More in quarantine, I'm able to record my videos with the Mac, right? Here's the Mac that I bought all those years ago. It still works to this day. Oh, the videos? Oh yeah, because I got a bit bougie and started hiring videographers and nail techs and everything to come to my house. But you know what? I don't need them. I've acquired all this skill. So now we're in this type of situation. I could just pull out this equipment. I could just pull out things, just start whipping out things and using the skills that were in me. So nothing you've been through shall be wasted. Nothing you've been through shall be wasted. Because everything you are going through is building you up to be the woman you need to be in your next season. If I hadn't been through all those things and failed and tried and was rejected, I would never have the confidence to stay. People say, how did you build your confidence? You know how I built my confidence? By going through life, by living life, by saying yes, by trying different things, by failing, being knocked, being hit, by getting back up, by running for it. That's how I built my confidence. I'm unmessable with. There's no person, place, or thing that has power over me. Only God can judge me for real. You all can judge me, but it won't affect me. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, it just doesn't affect me. It's almost like, I'm sorry that she feels this way. Like, I'm sorry that she's feeling so sad that she would project that onto me. It ain't about me. Oh Lord, how did you build your confidence? Because I've been through life. I love challenges. I believe I will figure it out. I'm always unreasonable. I'm always saying yes. I'm always committing first and figuring out the rest later. You build your backbone. You build your strength. See, you're looking at your situation like you're in a bad space. I'm looking at you like, whoa. On the other side, you're going to be a beast. On the other side, you're going to be a beast. On the other side, you are going to soar. Oh my goodness. I look at some of you and hear some of your stories. I'm like, on the other side, you have more grit. You have more fuel. You have more, everything to go to the next level. But it's the way you're looking at it. It's the way you're looking at it, your mind, your mindset. As we go through these principles, I hope to develop your mind to look at things in an abundant way. Number 4. Let me have a sip of my tea. Hold on. Gotta keep that throat moist. So, number 4 is to take action. Some of you, I love you, but this little bit about you has to go, all right? Some of you will sit and contemplate a thing. Some of you have been wanting to join House of Her for time. And you're just like, I'll figure it out next month or maybe the month after that. Like, you figure it out month after month after month. You don't even take action. My thing is not even about House of Her or getting coaching with me. At least find a coach then. Do you know what I mean? At least do something. You say you want change. You say you want something. But many people don't buy books. If they buy the books, they don't read the books. They want a coach, but they're not willing to invest in coaching. Like, what are you asking for? You know, what are you asking for? Faith without works is dead. All right? I think people are getting the scripture a bit twisted where it says, ask and you shall receive. Some of you just asking and feeling that you just receive. No, but faith without works is dead. Put that one in the mix, right? Put that one in the mix because no, you have to work. You have to put in. You have to take action. You have to move. God shows up in movement. God shows up in movement. When you move, God begins to flow with you. Don't believe me? Sit at home for a week and just believe that you will be successful. Do that for 3 months and tell me how it works. Don't move. Don't do nothing. Don't believe anything I'm saying. You put both sides to the test and see which one works for you better. All right? Take action. Take action. You may be feeling, oh, Laura, I can't, Number 1, believe you will figure it out. Believe you will find a way. Remember, go back to the principles. That's why you need them on your wall, so you can go back to the principles. I believe I will figure it out. I believe I will figure it out. I am the king's kid. I believe I will figure it out. Right? Number 5. Give me some hearts if you're ready for number 5. I'm not going to continue if you're not ready. I need you to be ready. We all need to be on the same path. We need to be on the same wavelength for us to go to the next level together. No woman left behind. No woman left behind. If you want to elevate, I'm not leaving you behind. If you're happy with where you are, that's fine. You know, some people are cool. I was cool with where I was for years. And then it just got a little bit uncomfortable. All right. What number are we on? 5? 5. Number 5 is to embrace change. Embrace change. Let me tell you something. If you're going to go to the next level and you want to elevate your mind, you're not going to be the same. You're not going to think the same. You're not going to have the same. You're not going to move the same. You're not going to do the same. If you're going to go to the next level, you will not be the same. Your circumstance will not be the same. Embrace change. As I said on Saturday, I'm looking for women to partner with on my new movement. And I'm going to coach you very closely. And you're going to have to be willing for change. I've already have 2 out of the 100. I already have my 2. And I said to one of them, listen, I know she may be on here. I said, we're going to have to do some work. If you really this close to me and I'm trying to push you to the top, you're going to have to really put in the work. Right? You have to embrace change. You have to change. Not who you are. You cannot change who God created you to be, but you're going to change the way you speak, the way you see things, the way you think, the way you feel. You're going to have to change. Embrace change. That's number 5. That's the 5th mindset that you need to embrace change. Number 6. Give me some hearts if you're ready for number 6. I need to know you're still with me. Number 6, be goal driven. Be goal driven. Don't just live life like a tree, like a leaf, should I say, on a tree, just getting blown around in whatever direction the wind decides to take you. Remember I said embrace change. Sometimes the goal, the how to get to the goal changes. Sometimes we get so, and I do this myself, right? And I have to go back to my list and be like, snap myself into to place. Sometimes we have a goal and you wrote down the steps on how to get to the goal, right? You know how you want to do it. You may be someone who loves to plan ahead, right? And life happens, like what's happening right now. Listen, embrace change. The goal doesn't have to change, but how you get to the goal may need to change a little bit, right? We cannot think that we can get somewhere by doing the same things, but first you have to be goal driven. You have to know where you're going. You have to know where you're going. You have to know that, hey, I'm leaving the house and I'm going here. Only now we may leave the house and just go for our daily walk. But I'm saying before, if we go back a few months, would you just leave the house every day and not know where you're going and not have a destination? Think about that. Imagine every day your job was calling you. Imagine, let's just go there. Imagine every day you know you had to get to work, but you didn't know where your job or office was. And you left the house every single day not knowing where the destination was. What would happen? And your boss was calling you like, hey, you're supposed to be in the office. Where are you? And you didn't know where the location was. What would happen? You'd be just driving around in circles. You would be asking everyone for help and doing all these types of things, trying to find this location that you have no stamp on. Right? However, once you get a location on where you want to go, then you can start asking people and aligning yourself with people who are either going in the same way or people who have been in that direction before. Be goal driven, please. Be goal driven. Even if the goal today is just to be happy, even if the goal today is just to laugh, have something that pulls you forward. Don't just drift through life. Because life will have a plan for you. If you don't have a plan for life, life will have a plan for you. But be willing to embrace change and embrace the route. So if you know where your work is, you know where you want to go, right? There may be a roadblock. On the road, there may be an accident. On the road, you may have to change the direction, go down a different road. Be okay with that. But still know where you're going, right? This is good. This is real good stuff. I hope somebody's catching this today. I really do hope someone's catching this today. Number seven. Only look for results. Ooh. If I could, I think this is one of the most important ones. Only look for results. And if my team member Francesca's here, she knows exactly what I'm talking about. Just say you're on my team or something, right? You're working in house with her. And your goal is to send an email. That is the result that I'm looking for. If it takes you 5 hours and you don't do it, I don't want to hear that it took you 5 hours, your internet died. What's the result? Did you send the email? Did you send the email? That's all I'm looking for. And I want you to be like that in your life. Only look for results. Stop giving so much energy to why something did or didn't happen. Be focused on the results. Did it happen? Period. Yes or no? Did it happen? Yes, good. No, no. There's only yes or no. There's not an in between. And people add that little stuff like it matters. Oh, I didn't manage to do this because A, B, C, D, like that matters. That does not matter. You didn't send the email. Why didn't you send the email? No, not because of A, D, C, because you didn't make it happen, period. Only look for results. Some of you may be like, wow, that's a bit harsh, but listen, only look for results. You asked me these questions. Laura, how did you do this? I'm telling you, right? Only look for results. Don't give in to the fluff, the excuses, the reasons why you didn't do it, how long it took you and all that. Did it happen? Did you send the email? In your life, you said you wanted to do what you need to do. I've been working with a lovely group of women, if you're on Hey, on a one-on-one basis for accountability. I put them on a 4-week accountability plan where I speak to them every single week for 20 minutes. I love it. I actually really enjoy doing it with them. And we check off their day. I get to see what they're supposed to be doing every day, and they check it off, and I get to see if they've done it. And I'm like, looking for it. Only look for results. Only look for results. What are you supposed to be doing today? Did it get done? Did it not? If it didn't get done, we look at what was underneath, not the things you think. Let me just say this. Why I didn't make moves before was not that there was no opportunity. It was not that people didn't believe in me. What was underneath, what the truth was, right, was that I didn't believe in myself. Period. End of story. I didn't believe in myself. That's why it didn't happen. If it's not happening in your life, stop blaming everything out of yourself and look within. Take responsibility. I should have added that to the list, but it is what it is. Only look for results. Take responsibility. Number 8, ladies. Be dedicated to continuous learning. Let me tell you something. Keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on learning, keep on growing, keep on growing, keep on growing, keep on pushing yourself. How have you sharpened your skills today? How have you sharpened your skills today? What have you done to sharpen your skills today and yesterday and the day before that and the day before that? What have you done to sharpen your skills? What have you done? Or are you back in, back here being reasonable, giving reasons, and oh, I couldn't do it because of the kids, and I couldn't do it because of time, and I couldn't do it because I was sick. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Because you're sick every day. You're tired every day. The kids are there every day. Your husband's there every day. So what's going to happen? Are you never going to get it done? Because that's consistent. That's something that's been happening. So what are you going to do to change that? You've got to change. You've just got to make a commitment that I'm committed. I'm going to be unreasonable. I'm going to do it. I'm going to embrace change. I'm going to have to change it a little bit. I'm going to have to change the schedule because the kids are a bit up now. Right? But I'm committed to continuous learning. I'm committed to continuous growing. How are you investing in your personal development? How? How are you investing into your personal development and your growth? What are you doing? And what are you not doing? Better look at that. What are you not doing? All right? Invest in yourself. That's number 9. Number 9. The final step is to invest in yourself. I'm going to open up for Q&A in a moment. Be ready to invest in yourself. What does that mean? Time, energy, and money. We need to get out. People, the biggest thing that keep people stuck is time and money. Time and money. A lot of people, if they don't have a money problem, they have a time problem. If they have a time problem, they have a money problem, or they have both. That is the main thing that keeps people stuck. I see it all the time. Oh, I don't have the time. You don't have the time, but you're going through so much drama and you don't have the time to change your life? Really? Oh, you're going through so much drama, but you don't have the money to invest in yourself. Really? But you have the money. Before all of this, you were going on holiday. Before all of this, you were buying new things. You were... What? Really? Like, are you kidding me? You want change? You want to be the highest expression of yourself? You want to know how you build your confidence, but you don't want to invest in yourself? You don't want to clear your schedule? You don't want to take a piece of this money and put it into there? Really? Oh, you want a miracle. Oh, you want God to just woof. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. And you're gonna be very frustrated. You're gonna get real jealous of people. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get real jealous of people. You're gonna start looking at people and be like, oh, all they care about is this. I know how it goes. You're just gonna get real jealous of people. You're gonna start getting bitter about your friends that are doing well. You're gonna start, we went for a class in House of Her, like I think it was last year, where I was like, let's just look at how we've been being with people that have what we want. Let's look at how nasty we've been being with people that have what we want, right? We start saying, oh, you want to be fit, and you see a fit Instagrammer working out, and you're like, oh yeah, she probably got work done. Oh yeah, it's all this. No, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Don't worry about what they've done, what they haven't done, what they're going to do, what they're about to do. Worry about you. Because while you're complaining, right? While you're looking at that person and scanning everything that they're doing, you're missing out on your greatness. You're missing out on your greatness. What would you rather have? Be great or be average? Choice is yours.